Let's dive deeper into the powerful features of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. One standout feature is the role-centered interface, tailoring the user experience based on roles within the organization. In this particular role, you can see that everything here is based off of purchasing. If I click on my cogwheel here and go to my settings, you can see that I am logged into the Accounts Payable Coordinator. With Business Central, you're able to personalize your own session of Business Central, or on a broader base, you can personalize the profiles. I'm going to use the global search. I'll look up profiles and open up the profile card. Here I can see the AP coordinator card. By clicking on that, it gives me a description of what this particular profile is going to be used for. You can see that it's enabled and that it's going to show in that Role Explorer. So when I click on the cogwheel and click on the My Settings and click the three dots next to it, this is the Explorer that it's going to be able to be seen in, so they can be selected from a user. You can also tell it that it's going to be a default profile, as well as disabling any personalizations. If we want to personalize or customize this particular profile, all we need to do is click on the Customize Pages. And what that's going to do is open up another instance of Business Central, but it's going to open it up with customization bar across the top here. You can see the customization, what it's customizing here. So it's customizing the Account Payable Coordinator. If you want to add any fields or take away fields, it's very simple to come in here. And maybe we don't want to do any purchase return orders. We can very easily hide that. And then in addition to that, we can also come into anything that we may want to personalize, like list views or even cards. So if I go into my bank card, I may be able to open that and personalize the way that the bank card looks. So I may find that I don't want to show the banking link status. I can go ahead and hide that on the card, and now that is personalized for that particular profile. You can add fields, you can move fields around. The purpose of this is to make it more role-centered and easier for your users to be able to use the system. Once you're done personalizing or customizing that particular profile, all you need to do is click Done, and you'll get this customization completed successfully. You can then close that window, and then we'll go ahead and come back to the beginning of our screen. We'll go ahead and refresh this screen, and you should be able to see that once we refresh this screen, we may have to clear our personalizations, but you can no longer see the purchase returns. So just like we personalized or customized the profiles, we can do the same for our own Business Central. So maybe I only want to make a change for just the views that I see. I can click on Purchase Orders, and very easily I can do the same thing, but instead we're just going to click the cogwheel and personalize, which will open up this personalization screen up here on the top for you. On the personalization bar across the top, you'll usually see a more or less little caret. By clicking on the more or less caret, it will expand this bar across the top of your screen. We're going to go ahead and get rid of some columns. Maybe we don't want to see the address here. We can go ahead and click on that little triangle and hide the address. In addition to that, if I wanted to add more fields, I could click the More here and click the button for Fields, and that will open up a pane off to the left where we can also add additional as needed. Maybe we want to go ahead and add back that address that we took out, and by adding that address back, we could put that right back in there. So you can see we're not deleting anything out of the system, we're just taking it off of our screens, allowing our users to have a more user-friendly, personalized, designed page. Once we're done with that, we click Done, and there you go. So the key to an optimal experience with Business Central is to give you a seamless blend of that personalization and that user-friendly design. You can tailor your workspaces to align to your specific needs, which basically promotes a focused and efficient workflow for you and your users. The benefit from an intuitive interface that allows you to be able to stay connected with a cloud-based deployment and a mobile app accessibility, which gives you the ability to maintain productivity wherever you go.